so I'm sure his car is fairly comfortable. Burmese, Mongols, Tatars, Bohemians, Turks, Malians, Georgians, Celts. Pretty good civs all across the board. Did you already do patch review? Yes, at the start of the stream. Man, every game so far I spawned with a pond next to my base. Every game I've died. But it is not this day. What's your opinion on Ballistic Scorps? Go to the start of the stream and you will see me go through the patch. It's a very open, I mean, it's a quite long wall. There might be pressure there. He's Mongol, so you can just play feudalish. I did fix my overlay, or my... To see the gap down here between chat and the minimap. It's not supposed to be there. As I said, on Red Bull they used 24-inch monitors, while mine is 27. So my whole setup had to, or like, settings had to change. That obviously saves all the way back home. Wait, Antiquity fishing ships don't get affected by gill nets? Is that true? You're joking, right? I think someone was asking. I don't think anyone said. Wait, is that actually... He said that? What? That's insane. Yo, Jan Chess, thank you very much. Welcome back to Adwell playing Red Bull. Thanks for the vlog, it was amazing. Awesome, glad you liked it. And thank you. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think the set against Leary was incredible. Not only for the set itself, it was like good games and went to game 7. But the audience and the atmosphere and everything, semi-final, it was really just an amazing experience. Guys, do you know I was actually supposed to face Hart? They showed like a marble race when they decided our opponents, right? Did you guys get to see a marble race when they decided the opponents? Question mark. Nope. Really? Did they not show like a marble race? Yes? Okay. So what happened was... We did like everything that told us, yeah guys, this and that, go there, do this, that and that. And we're gonna do the marble race, this and that, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So they just told us essentially where to stand, what to do and all the things. And I was like, okay, go guys. And then we did it. The whole marble race, whole everything. And it was actually me against Hart in the semi-final. And then they were like, okay guys, thanks, you're good to go. And then we like kind of got ready to leave. So they were like, okay guys, wait. Yeah, we have to do again, production needs another take. And then it was like, wait, so what matches, wait, did this count now or what? And it ended up being a rerun. And I got Hart in the rerun instead of Leary. But the first thing was me against Hart. I wasn't too happy at that moment. I mean, no offense to Hart, right? Hart is always an amazing player and he beat Sebastian very convincingly the day before. But he was definitely in a good shape. But Leary is still Leary, right? Leary in Red Bull or Empire Wars is insane. Historically the best performer in Red Bull. So I would have preferred to face Hart. So it was a little bit annoying at the time. But I mean, what can you do, right? Production said something, you just go along with it. It's not like you can start. No. That's not okay. Should I rerun until I got Hart? That would be a way, right? But the guys who were there didn't seem to care at all about, like the guys that production, that is, right? They didn't like think about the fact that the marble run has an implication, or like it decides who is playing in the semi-final. It felt like that was not on their mind at all. On their minds was only like, okay, we need the shot, they need to stand there and do this and that. That was the only thing that they cared about, essentially. So for them, it felt like it didn't even process the fact that this is impacting who is facing in a very, like in a competitive set, and who's gonna face in the tournament. They didn't think about that at all, right? So for us, it was very confusing and a little bit frustrating. They showed the first one also in the live. No marble race was live for the deciding who plays who. So that cannot be the case. Why not just rerun it and change who each... Like when we kept asking like who, what matters, like what are we, what's happening, or they just didn't really say anything. They just kind of were like, the guy was like always on his ear. No, yeah, guys, no, we're doing it again. We're doing it again. And we're just like, wait, so what matters? Who do we face? Like, is the new one gonna count or the old one? We do it again, guys. We do it again. That's essentially like how they showed it. I remember. I know you're saying that they showed it, but they cannot have showed it because it was not live. The stream wasn't live when we recorded it. Trust me, I was there. I know. Oh my god, my gating is rusty. You sure? I am sure. I was there. Oh god. Not pretty. Not pretty at all. It's fine, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Don't worry, don't worry. Oh yeah, there is a chance that it took footage from the first and put that one on the second one. That's obviously a chance that they put things together. There's one game you accidentally deleted a left the quick ball. Oh yeah, that was the first game. That was a bad move. Kind of goes without saying, but yeah, it was a bad move. Yeah, it was a misclick. Happens. He's doing archers, making some pressure here, so that's fine. I think I'm just gonna boom until bad elephants. I want to play bad elephants. They got a bit of a buff against conversions, so obviously I have to try it. Could have shown the same arbor race over and over, and none. Yeah, obviously, but yeah. I wish there was an admin there. Like I wish Crosini was there during that whole thing, so he could have been more direct and demanding in terms of like, okay. Whatever happens now is going to be the case, and then we do a rerun until the run that we want is there. So yeah, it did feel very unfair at the time that I had there. Also, like, no wait, they never changed it. I thought it was initially like whoever had heart would play first, and I would have preferred to play first. But I think that changed it. I would always have the second set no matter what. I think they changed that after. But we got mixed messages on that one. Water has waves? Yeah, because it has the quality thing on. I'm gonna actually remove that because I don't want that. That's better. That's a real fishbone look. Oh, my host. Unforgivable. Crocino was not there during the marble race, where we decided our opponents. He was only there during the drafting. Guys, this is the marble race where the semifinals were drawn. Who plays who in the semifinals? I'm not talking about the marble races when the Civ draft was happening in Civ maps. Were you annoyed by how late into the night final went? Nah, it was fine. I prefer to play it earlier on the day, but you know, it had no impact on... I'm doing a mistake here, right? I'm making antique fishing ships again. I need to build regular fishing ships by clicking the icon. I have so many ships now that won't get affected by gill nets. Disaster. Yeah, the village delay also want to send the models. Yep, exactly. At least I can mine extra gold from the docks. True. But that's hard to get used to. You cannot produce efficiencies with hotkey. But yeah, yeah, obviously, in the end, it played out fine. Like, I was able to beat Lyra though, so I'm not sitting around and being upset about it. But obviously, it's not only that there was the spot in the final on the line. There's a lot of price money difference as well from semifinal to final. So having an on paper easier opponent obviously is beneficial in many ways. So it was a little bit frustrating in the moment. But like I said, in the end, I was able to win against Lyra, so how can I complain? It was such a great set as well, and the audience was amazing. Well, in what universe can I sit and complain in hindsight? Still don't think it was done right, but you know. Yeah, that was one of the reasons, the Sicilian strat. I had it, and I was thinking if I get heart, there's a chance I can save it to the final. I would have probably drafted it to have it, because I mean, it's not like heart is a free win, as people probably seem to think, based on what I've seen people say. But yeah, it would have been nice to have that, because I think it would have been a free win essentially. It's really hard to react correctly. I'm not even sure if there is a correct reaction, honestly. And in the final, I actually forgot. And they had a chance knocking at Hera as well. I don't know, I think Hera is just on top of this game, right? I don't know if there was anyone that would have beaten him in that tournament. But yeah, Lyria was one of the guys that definitely can do it. But in the grand final, I messed up completely. I had another map. I had cooked up a strategy that I didn't get to show. So I'm saving that for next one. But I had cooked up a strategy that I wanted to use. And I thought I had one more map to draft. I miscounted the maps. And I ended up drafting other maps before that one. So I ended up not getting to play it. So I messed up that big time. What did he ping? Who pinged? Probably just Gaberos. That was a bit unfortunate. Need to start getting gold. Also, the save draft. I forgot about Georgians. I haven't drafted them at all the whole tournament, and I've banned them almost the whole tournament. And then in the final, I decided, okay, I'm just gonna leave a lot of good saves open. And then I completely forgot to write down Georgians on my list. So I think I can't say I lost in the draft, but I think I put myself at a disadvantage already from the draft by messing up both save draft and home map. It is hard to draft on that, because you only have the book, right? You don't have the website in front of you where you can see the saves and such. You're kind of drafting the whole thing. You have to write down in the moment, and you only have like a minute, like 2 minutes to write down the saves and your plan, kind of. So it is very difficult to remember everything. But yeah, I messed up in the draft, and I messed up in the map draft and save draft. I also think I did some bad decisions in the games. Like Hindustanis against Berbers. I didn't need to fight for the position I did fight for. Could have just fallen back, waited for Imperial Camel before I decided to take a fight. So I was a bit impatient there. And what else? Poles against Armenians. And I did forget about the unique tech for the Hussars. And Biel says with the unique tech he thinks I might win that game. I don't know, I don't think so. think the champions are just too strong. I think I would have needed to maybe do some cast stage pressure or something to force the action a bit earlier. I'm not 100% sure. And the post game was a bit frustrating because of all the pauses, right? Which arguably gives him a bit more time to react correctly, but again, I don't think it had an impact in the game. His path from the pauses was still fairly straightforward. But obviously it did take away a bit of the flow, which was a bit frustrating, but I mean, it was the same for both. A lot of games were there. Oh yeah, the first game, Ethiopians against... Oh yeah, I also forgot. We have Dude Springs, right? I forgot. I wanted to use the Sicilians against Hera as well. I was thinking, okay, maybe he's prepared something where he can stop it. But then he... But I didn't think anything could stop it, potentially. But then I forgot to draft Sicilians. I actually didn't even think Dune Springs was one of the maps. So I really messed up using the hotkey. I really messed up the draft in multiple ways. I'm gonna need stone as well here. For Castilla, for Hauda. We have Mongols. But elephants will be insane long term. Ooh. Celt Knights? What are they cooking? Yeah, I forgot a lot of things in one matchup. Yeah, it was just a bad draft overall for me. I did not have good control over the draft. That was a bit disappointing. The opening game, I think actually I'm kind of okay if I just... It was Ethiopians against Romans. I think I had like a 7 villager lead from the opening. So I think I'm kind of just fine if I make 2 towers. And tower up and just second range and just play a bit more defensive. Oh, I went Hans as first pick. I don't think I realized how good Hans are in Empire Wars. They are like first pick. But yeah, if I realized Jordans was there, I would have maybe chosen Jordans. Killed someone in Vills, yeah. It was a good opening, but I didn't have enough army as a follow-up. I messed up not finishing my second range. And... I needed to build a tower right away on my... It was always gonna happen. What? Oh shit. I should probably help them. I tried to help. More pay attention more to the game than to the chat. Let's do that. Because we have top score. It doesn't look good, but we have top score. I need a second tower, a tower on my Shorefish and a tower on my gold in Dune Springs, the first game. But I didn't realize it until it was too late. Then he found my vills on stone. And then it was too late. It was bad because I knew what was happening as well. I knew what it was doing and what was going to happen. So it was just a poor reaction by me. Yeah, this looks... Yikes. What was game 2? Well, we can go through the games. I think game 2 was Pulse, yeah. I think I just needed to force the issue earlier and not forget the unique tech. Then maybe we'd have had some chances. Game 3 was Franks against Portuguese. I almost lost. I think with the... Don't think the patrol thing had much to say. But I almost lost because of the patrol, so... Could have had something to say. Snipe monks. Snipe monks. Should have done devotion. It's only $5. Where's that meme from again? Manipur cavalry plus 4 against archers. Yes, please. Hey, elephant's a pretty good unit, eh? Ooh. Monaspa, scary unit. Do I have time to do this? I don't know. Don't think so. Then we had the water map. I messed up the water map as well, big time. I had like a TC bug there as well, where my... Why are they not fighting? Where my TC wouldn't shoot. Oh, I thought it was my allies wall. Never mind then. That's still okay. Man, elephants are good. They're so good. Should prepare markets. But the hero defended well on the water map, and I didn't do enough. Just misplayed it, didn't wall my base safely at home. Burmese Ellis have the archer unique tech bonus? Yes. Those bomber cannons are getting too much value. If I take a straight up fight like that. Guess we trade there. Armenian champions have 100 HP, so they're super tanky. Like, MBL told me that he thinks if I have the unique tech, that I can win the game. Yeah, I don't know how much of a benefit the unique tech would be, so I'm not sure if that's true or not. Man, millions are so bad, they keep stacking and getting stuck. We need a better market then. I guess these markets will do for now. Short trade in the opening. Man, Monaspa. Obuk? Yeah, Obuk was maybe wrong. Should have been probably just... Coward is maybe no, but that's also they don't do enough damage. I don't think Poles have a great unit against champions with 100 HP. Yeah, maybe it would have been the unique tech would have made a difference or helped me snowball earlier. I do not know. I need to get Mongols up and running here. We're merely buying time here. Is Novak insane? On paper, yes, but it felt like they didn't do enough. The Obuk did not feel good enough. I mean, you probably saw the game. I wasn't able to do anything with the Obuk. I think I need to always send a couple of elephants just to run straight around, as if I'm trying to hit his bomber cannons. His bomber cannons are doing too much from afar. Yeah, keep in mind he also has unlimited gold, right? So even if I trade well, all in all, army-wise, I still lose long term. Because he can make that army forever. Hindustan is Berbers. I think I just needed to be patient, and then maybe Imperial Camel can win the game because he doesn't have halberdiers, right? But I was not patient enough there. And Magars against Berbers was just... Magars against Tatars was just... I didn't get enough damage with my scouts. We had played that exact matchup in the boot camp multiple times. And the full scouts approach did work in the boot camp, but obviously he would have had prepared a way to deal with it. So I should have maybe tried something else. Pound for pound, unit still beats champions. It didn't feel that way. Keep in mind, it's 100 HP champions. But yeah, like I said, I didn't have the unique tech. So maybe with the unique tech I would have felt different about it. Yeah, I mean, this is where we need to get damage to get back into it. Blue died to like a fast imp from Turks. And Celts was making knight and siege, I think. They have 3 armies here. And they have counters to everything we have, so this will be tough no matter what. Golden Stream should fight for middle instead of sneak attack. The thing is, you always lose water though in the middle. Like I would always lose water there. Because he has Dromans and demo ships from Armenians. So it's a bit hard to justify going all water there. What is this, guys? Yeah, our armies are just melting. We need Mongols to be in the game to have a chance. Maybe we need Mongols on this side. Even that feels like it's probably too late. He needs to snowball here super fast for us to win this game. I think we have a heavy cow archers now, that's gonna help a lot. So let's keep trying a little bit longer. I mean, my elephants can still probably buy time for quite a while. So if we can kill their trade on this side. That would be something. But I mean, this army is hard to get on top of. It's Celts Esso as well now. 20 bombing cannons from Turks. Bombard towers from Georgians. Tatars don't really have much to offer here either. Orange will disappear off the faith of this earth. FF? Yeah, it's looking rough. It's looking rough. Because the only way we can win is like if maybe they didn't prepare trade and we have gold and they don't. That's like the only way right now. That we buy time here and Mongols just absolutely kills everything on this side. Well, I see trade cards. You have to snowball that really fast here. But this army is so insane. They have such a strong composition here. They have everything you could want. Oh, he's not in bed yet? Looks like they don't have much trade. Only way is trade. Even then it's borderline impossible. We need to run straight there. It's too late now. Elephants kind of just... I mean, if I had a power unit behind me, they're good. I mean, on the Mongol side, it would have been sick. But here, I'm kind of just like dying to everything. I tried okay against Monaspa and hand cannons, but SO bombing cannons helps. It's obviously a bit yikes, and they have enough to defend there as well. I got the fish boom though, so I'm happy in the end. No 8-hour stream today. No, our baby boy is gonna sleep now, and he sleeps literally right behind the wall, behind my PC. So I'm also talking a bit softly because I want to wake him up, although I think he's not in the bedroom yet. But I need to get used to talking like this anyway if I'm gonna try and stream at this hour in the future while he's sleeping there. So we get some proper Viper ASMR. When the bomber tires some guitars, they were quite far behind from the opening, so it was hard. It's very hard for him to afford that. It was a Celt Knight Siege push with monks and then Turks Fast Imp. It is really hard to survive. We had Bohemians there, so if we got Bohemians back into the game, maybe there would have been a chance. Yeah, they didn't start trade at all. They went for the kill. So if we could have bought time, if we could have gotten Bohemians to like just Hufnitze even here to hold the gap here. We got like 10 Hufnitze from blue. I think we're fine in this game. They obviously felt too far behind from losing. Barely has economy set up at this. He was booming in the back here. Change rooms. There's a chance in the future we might do that, but for now I think, like I still think as long as I'm talking calmly, it's going to be fine. But you never know, when someone places farms on your folwark, not easy to stay calm.